Hello everyone and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, and let's just continue where we left off. Which means we are leaving camp after a well-needed rest from that fight with Dror. Okay, I'm guessing we have to talk to Halsin? Oh, maybe not. Can we do that? Well, that was useful. Very useful. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I know there's stuff there, but there is also a person that we did not recruit last time. So let's go there, actually. And let's see if we can find this person. There is supposed to be a mage that we missed. Not sure. I think it's over here in this dark area. I'm guessing it's this way. Oh, hello.
There's goblins over there.
What's going on with that
Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Looks unstable somehow.
Yeah.
Better not be cursed.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically,
Yep.
as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Not just slightly. That seems illogical. Let's just leave. Okay, maybe we'll go back to it once we have the mage person. Might have some insight, you know? I'm not sure where those dead goblins were that Shadowheart mentioned. Apple. Okay. Not sure I want to go to a chapel. Let's do that later as well. I just want to find this person.
What's that?
Good question. Oh. Nice. Sure. Don't really have any use for them on him, though. Let's give them to you. I think that's it. Oh, human mage. At least I'm pretty sure that he's human. Oh, this is where we saved Lae'zel, I suppose. Although we haven't seen this area, so it doesn't feel like that was where that was. This feels... Oh yeah, it was definitely that, because there's the remains of it. Or remnants. That's just a chapel again. So where exactly is this person? Okay, I had to look that up. And apparently it is in the sigil that is malfunctioning. So let's head back. So in fact I should touch this.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and
We've already
swirls
heard
from
this.
it erratically.
Touch the
as if
sigil.
Malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
Grab the hand and pull. Nice. Not a natural 20, but a 20 at least.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
There you go, wizard. You're free!
Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
At introductions?
At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well.
Yep. I was, yes.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Yes. Couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The
True.
insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers?
Yep.
It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided.
Yes.
You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor?
No.
Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
What?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Yep.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
No. I was going to ask you the same question.
And it looks like we're both starved for answers. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
I mean, sure. Already have them. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me. Not sure if I want to get rid of one of them, though. I feel like I might need to have her with me, but at the same time, I prefer Astarion to her. It's like it would be good with a wizard, though, but yeah.
Oh, I see you're traveling with plenty of company already. Perhaps I can join you later instead.
Yes. Alright, meet me at camp.
I'll make my way to your camp and embark upon a succulent slow cook to be consumed upon your return.
Why, thank you. Hey, can I talk to you now? Oh, no, I cannot. Alright, well, I guess we should go and hand in some quests, huh? Like those. So let's go to the Emerald Grove again.
Goblins are such vile little parasites.
Did you have...
Not the vilest any of us have seen of late, unfortunately.
Oh. Parasite was a very unfortunate choice of words. I think I need to talk to you, ma'am.
Ah, there you are.
Okay.
No, we haven't met. But I know your work. Came back to report some lunatic had cleared out the goblin leaders. Only to find Zevlord gone the same way.
Yeah.
He was supposed to play chaperone with this lot, not me. But moaning won't make the road ahead shorter, I suppose.
Right.
Here is faint thanks compared to what you've done for us. But it's all we have. Great big druid strolled in too. Howson.
Yep.
Reckon he'll want a word with you. When you're done, my people will join your camp tonight. A farewell, if you'll have us.
Great. I don't have time to celebrate just yet.
Right. Just let me know when you're ready.
Will do. But yeah, I do want to talk to Halson. Hello, Halson.
It's up for discussion.
With the leadership dead, no attack will be mounted on the Grove. I am in your debt, my friend.
At the same time, the other druids are dead. Yeah. The other druids are dead. They turned on us. We had to defend ourselves.
Yes, you did. You acted according to your instincts, to nature. This is my fault. I was not here to guide them. Now they rest forever, while I carry the weight of my failings. But the grove still stands, even if they do not. Thanks to you.
Okay. I'm not gonna go for that one. What about my problem? I need to get to Moonrise Towers.
Soon. First, I must set matters to rights in the grove. And you should celebrate your victory.
Yep.
After being dormant for so long, your infection is unlikely to produce new symptoms spontaneously. Tomorrow morning, we shall
Unlikely.
discuss what
Sounds
is to
good.
come.
What happens next?
The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But
Yeah.
that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Alright. I guess I should talk to her again. Is there anything else to hand in here? Githyanki. Hunt down Karlak. Pretty sure there was no way to go there. Was there? Or maybe there was. Well, might as well talk to Sarah's again. Do the celebration.
Good to go.
Yep, let's do it.
Right. Lead the way.
This is a much nicer campsite. Hello, Astarion.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
You did a good thing. Suck it up and enjoy yourself.
Enjoy myself? There's a worm in my brain. I'm surrounded by idiots, and all I've got to drink is wine that tastes like vinegar.
I'm tempted to do that. Yeah.
It's a heavy, rich red, dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
Honestly, I am tempted to do that. We could have fun. We could spend some quality time together.
I'm flattered, but I think not. It's not you understand. It's me.
The classic.
I have standards.
Gee, thanks. And what are those standards based on? I hope it's not because I'm a tiefling. That would be very rude.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet
Okay.
they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. A pity for us both you've turned your back on me so often.
I am grateful for your aid. You are a gifted warrior.
Vlaakith demands of me no less. If only you'd earned the right to lay at my side.
I wouldn't
Come
want to.
morning, you will wonder. You will wonder how my lips might have tasted.
No.
How my fingers on your skin might have
No.
felt. Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself.
Have fun with that. So where... Shadowheart is down here? Somewhere. Ah, there you are.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits.
Probably thanks to the spirits.
Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
I don't know. I mean, I would have guessed Lae'zel, but... Refugees?
Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives.
Yep.
Odd.
Are you worried Shar won't approve?
Something like that. I was taught to reject anything that distracted from Shar. But there'll be time for penance later.
Shadowheart trails off and glances around at the party. She turns back to you, mildly surprised you're still there.
I thought you might have wanted to mingle with the others.
Are you trying to get rid of me?
No, but I thought you might be keen to get away from me. We haven't always seen eye to eye, after all. Besides, I'm sure there's plenty of people who'll be keen to celebrate most thoroughly with you.
Apparently not. Others? What do you mean?
I mean, you saved the grove. I'm sure you'll find you're quite popular if you look around.
In that case, I'll leave you to enjoy your evening.
Have fun. And don't be a stranger.
Thank you.
I'm sure you're welcome. Spontaneous thank yous make me suspicious. But no, I'm sure you're welcome.
There's that confidence I like. I thank you for seeking me out. Amid all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening. Were our bond a little stronger, I might even have shared a moment of magic with you. Alas, our fledgling acquaintanceship has not yet taken flight. Such intimacy will have to wait. Another night, perhaps.
Okay. I'm not sure where Will is. I mean, okay.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
Of course I noticed. It was no party without you.
Really? I'm honored. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. These people are still in danger. Karlak, the creature from hell, will still threaten them, as will 1,000 other perils. They aren't ready to get on the road on their own.
You're right, but we need to give them hope.
You're good at it. You've given me some just by being here. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
Not sure which one to go for. Like, that might be too pushy. That's respectful. Let's do that.
I'm afraid my feet are firmly planted to the ground this evening. Sometime alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
Well, at least he approved. Unlike Astarion. Let's have a little talk with Halsin, maybe? Then we'll talk to Ceres.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Take your own advice, why don't you? Go on, mingle a little.
Later, perhaps. Don't worry about me. A night under the stars amidst nature's creation is just what I need after being locked up in the goblin's dungeon.
I can see that.
Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Oh, apparently the wine isn't that good.
Gobweed, brecker leaf, Sooner's breath. Aye? Heading out for a forage, you need something?
You recognize the names. Herbs known to relieve the symptoms of a hangover.
Planning on a heavy night?
An early morning. Road stretching before us yet. I want my people to enjoy themselves tonight. Then I want them out of bed and moving by dawn. But they can chew roots while we walk. I'm not heartless.
Good point. I'm trying to decide on who I want to have in my party. The problem with her is that like I said, I think I do need her. And Shadowheart, well, like my tank. Kinda need a tank, it feels like. Although maybe I would want Will with me, I don't know. Because yeah, I think I need to have her with me for the Githyanki thing.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you.
Okay.
But I need an angle. Any ideas?
Yeah. Have you seen this body? It would be a crime not to sing about it.
One raunchy ballad coming up.
Yes, please.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
Yep, cheers. Indeed.
You're the one who saved us. It's an honor, sir.
You're welcome.
Damn the druids and to hell with the goblins. Let's raise our glasses to the future. Baldur's Gate.
I certainly hope that that will be a better place for you guys.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
I need to dance. No, I need to lie down.
Oh yeah, you should probably do that. I think that's gonna be better. Well, I guess the only way to end this is by going to bed? Unless I can end it now. Or, well, I've spoken to almost everyone. Haven't spoken to Mole.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
That sounded dangerously close to a compliment.
And that sounds like the wine drowning your wits. Go on, enjoy yourself. I've squirreled away a few extra bottles. When the barrel's tapped out, I'll be there to save the night. For a price, of course.
Well. Oh, now I have spoken to everyone except for Withers, but I don't think that matters.
Go on, enjoy yourself. I'll hang on a while. Till the weepy philosophy starts, anyway.
Oh, let's test by going to bed then.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles.
Yeah, unfortunately I'm going to bed alone.
You sleep alone, uplifted by memories of your recent triumphs.
Hopefully it will change though.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved.
Thank you.
It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated.
Of
the
course.
journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
Finally, we're catching up on our puppet master, and the hunt ends at Moonrise Towers.
Okay. What's so dangerous about it?
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
Sounds nice. What do you suggest?
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. Must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
So how do I find this underground route?
You'll need to pick it up where Aradin left off. Find the hidden entrance. It's somewhere in the Temple of Selûne. One of the adventurers had a clue to help find it. A dwarf called Brian. It might still be found on his corpse. Wherever the goblins left it.
What will you do?
The decision is yours. But I'd favor the Underdark. Even a place like that is the lesser evil compared to the shadow-cursed lands.
Alright, I never thought I'd say this, but it sounds like the Underdark is the safer route.
Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Let's go then.
May Sylvanas guide us.
Okay, well, I think Shadowheart wants to travel with us because of the Shar thing. Yes, Gale?
Spare me a moment, if you please. I've something important to discuss with you. We've been traveling together for a while now.
Not really.
It's just about time that I shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no choice but to speak. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Okay. What kind of condition?
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
What kind of items are we talking about exactly?
Oh, staffs, tomes, cowls. The form doesn't matter, so long as it's brimming with weave. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time. And by that, I mean, it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture.
Not to be rude or anything, but you sound like a junkie. Sounds like no condition I've ever heard of. I'd say you're just fishing for loot. Where do you suggest we find the artifacts you need?
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
Honestly, I don't really like any of those answers. I would like to know what item he's talking about, because if it's Shadowheart's item, he can forget it. But sure, I expected as much, don't worry. I'm happy to help.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
What will happen to this item should I give it to you?
I will consume the magic inside. What was a powerful artifact will be rendered no more than a trinket. But it will save my life, even if only temporarily.
Okay. I mean, I don't really want to get rid of any of these. Although, we're not using that. Oh yeah, let's give him that one.
Thank you.
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
I'm glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
That condition of yours is a very expensive one.
I obtained it in Waterdeep. Nothing there comes cheap.
If you say so. Well, I don't think that I want to have you with me, actually, because, yeah, that doesn't sound fun at all. Hey, Will.
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot. I hope he got what he needed from it.
Yeah. How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own. Chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Not exactly easy to journey to the hells from the Sword Coast. How did you manage it?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Alright, let's move on to other matters.
Anything more we should discuss?
I've noticed your stone eye. Did you lose it in battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Okay.
By all means.
Tell me, Will, how did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse blared into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
Whatever became of the boy, I wonder.
I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
It's nice to finally put a face to the name.
And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much confidence in the days ahead. With you as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting.
Maybe have you with me? Since I don't want him with me, Gale. I don't want to have to feed him, so to speak. Maybe have you... Let's do instead of Lae'zel for now, and then I'll switch back to having her with me when we're gonna go and talk to Githyanki.
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
Lae'zel will leave.
Ready and willing.
Alright. that is it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!